because I don't think, this is my opinion, of course, but I just don't think we're all interchangeable. I think things change when you change the people. That's why my motto is always be nice to the goose, is because I think the goose that lays the golden egg, it's not the egg that you need to care about, it's the goose. And the goose is the team. And the team that made, the Halo games was a pretty unique team. And some of those people are not interchangeable. And you take some of those people out of the mix, and I think the games change.
So if you somehow don't know who that was Marty O'Donnell, the original composer for Halo, him and Michael Salvatore. But that quote means a lot to me, and I think it means a lot going forward in this franchise. Now, I don't want anyone to think I'm a 343 hater or whatever, but I think these developers don't have the same ideas or ambitions for this series as the original developers did. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think 343 has done some truly great things, like Halo 5's Forge, which I have spent a solid 50 days or more on, or the custom games browser in Halo 5, as well as the custom game options are really good too. But sometimes these things are added in a little too late. Now my focus for this video is what I think 343 could learn from Halo 3 while not going too in depth with each topic to keep this video kind of short. For starters, the gameplay. The classic gameplay for me was so unique. It was something very simple, but the skill ceiling was high, and I believe because of this it allowed new and old players to hop in and learn the game very easy, while also still having a lot of depth and useful tricks to learn. Also, it allowed the developers to be more creative with other areas of the game. Map design, sandbox design, etc. The possibilities were endless with Halo's simplistic gameplay in my opinion. Another thing was the ranking system. Halo 3's ranking system was by far my favorite. I love the 1 through 50 ranking system. There was something about being able to lose my rank if I was doing bad that made me want to get better at the game. And that made me play more, and it also made me pay attention to my mistakes, so I didn't rank down. While I think my highest rank was 39, keeping that 39 was something I was proud of. Even still to this day, I'm proud of it. Something else I think 343 could benefit from is having everything necessary to a Halo game day one. Also, not having only 5 maps at launch would help a bit as well, but that's a topic for another video. Having custom games, Forge, Theater, a file browser, Firefight, and now a custom games browser, all those things being there day one would help the community stay for years to come. A problem I and about everyone else had with Halo 5 is being drip-fed important pieces of Halo content months after the game was launched. Forge, BTB, Infection, Griffball, Firefight, a custom games browser, a file share, and with all those things not being there day one, a lot of people moved on. And a lot of creative minds in the community were no longer interested in doing what they wanted to do because they sat on ideas for maps, pictures, game modes, you name it, for months. And that made them not even want to do it, ever, and that sucks. Even with Halo 5 being an enhanced mobility Halo game, I still think those fundamental things being there day one would have helped sustain the community a great deal, and would have kept a larger audience than it has now, still to this day. But with other games coming out and them not getting what they wanted out of a Halo game, they moved on. The last thing is how Halo 3 brought its community together through meaningful interactions in the game, whether that was going for all the achievements, making Forge maps, showing your friend a cool clip you got in theater, playing a cool map in custom, and so much more, made for an experience we really haven't had since Halo 3. And I know Reach had all these things, but I think Reach did it a bit differently. While still good, I don't think it was as good as how Halo 3 handled all of these things. That's my opinion. I plan on going more in depth with these topics I brought up in this video, but for this being my first video, I wanted to keep it kind of short. I just hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, maybe leave me a comment telling me you liked it or didn't like it. Hell, I don't know, a like on the video and a sub would be dope too. But hey, I get it if you don't want to. Thanks for just watching the video. Till next time, y'all stay safe and stay frosty. One last thing, that clip in the beginning of the video was from an interview the Ackman had with Marty over on his channel. If you haven't already, you should go and check that out. And give both of them guys a sub. Their content is much better than mine, but I think we're just getting started here.